University Challenge. Asking the questions, Jeremy Paxman.
Hello, the lights are on. We're about to find out if anyone's home, as two more teams play for a place in the second round. Winners go through automatically. The losers could get a chance to redeem themselves in the playoffs if they do well enough. Corpus Christi College, Cambridge, was founded in 1352 by members of the Guild of Corpus Christi and the Guild of the Blessed Virgin Mary, with the principal aim of training members of the priesthood, whose numbers had been drastically reduced by the Black Death. The 16th century saw the introduction of a rule that required Latin to be spoken at all times during full term, with the speaking of English criminalised. A more recent innovation is the Corpus clock, a gold-plated device nearly 5 feet in diameter, topped by a demonic grasshopper which appears to be devouring the passing seconds. Past students include the dramatist Christopher Marlowe and the actor Hugh Bonneville. Scullion, the head porter in Tom Sharp's Porterhouse Blue, is said to be based on Albert Jaggard, who was Corpus Christi's head porter in the 1960s. With an average age of 19, representing around 470 students, let's meet the Corpus Christi Cambridge team.
Hello, I'm Ryan Sarajan Rajkumar. I'm from London and I'm studying mathematics and management.
Hello, I'm Jessica Stewart. I'm from Cambridge and I'm studying Arabic and Russian.
This is their captain.
Hello, I'm Sam Sharma. I'm from Gloucestershire and I'm studying classics.
Hello, I'm Caroline Purvis. I'm from Southend-on-Sea in Essex and I'm studying physical natural sciences.
Now, the idea that there should be a university at York was originally suggested to King James I in the early 17th century. And with the monarchy's fabled speed, in 1963, the first students enrolled, making it one of the plate glass universities that followed the Robbins Report. The centre of university life is a 200-acre campus famous for its artificial lake and even more so for its wildfowl. The York Ducks have their own Facebook page with nearly 38,000 likes, and viewers will want to know that today's page 3 duck of the day is actually a moorhen. Alumni include the comedian Harry Enfield, the politician Harriet Harman, and the writers Anthony Horowitz, Helen Dunmore and Graham Swift. With an average age of 19, let's meet the York team.
Hi, I'm Jack Alexander. I'm from Hertford in Hertfordshire and I'm studying mathematics.
Hi, I'm Adam Coper. I'm from Pwllheli in North Wales and I'm studying politics.
And this is their captain.
Hi, I'm Alistair Middleton. I'm originally from Penrith in Cumbria and I'm studying mathematics.
Hello, I'm Joe Crowther. I'm originally from Churchtown in Gloucestershire and I'm studying maths and philosophy.
OK, you all know the rules, so fingers on buzzers. Here's your first starter for 10. What single word links individuals whose closest common ancestor is a great-grandparent, the music soundtrack of the film Brief Encounter, wars that began in South Africa in 1899 and China in 1937, and that part of the United States Bill of Rights that protects the right to keep and bear arms?
York Middleton.
Second.
Second is correct, yes. Right, these bonuses are on a shared name, York. Born Connecticut, 1741, which general's name became a byword for treachery when he went over to the British side during the War of Independence, having conspired unsuccessfully to hand over West Point?
Benedict Arnold.
Correct. Arnold Hagenbach and Sam Chippendale formed a company that developed which commercial complexes from the early 1960s? Before redevelopment, that of Manchester was compared to a public lavatory.
Oh, it's not what they call the Arndale Centres or something like that, is it? So, no, that's the only thing I can think of.
Arndale Centres?
Correct. In a work of 1909, the French ethnographer Arnold van Gennep coined what three-word term to describe the transition from one phase of life to another?
Sorry, we don't know.
It's a rite of passage. 10 points for this. Following his mother's abdication in 2013, the new monarch of which country became...
York
Netherlands.
Copa.
The Netherlands is correct. These bonuses are on popular music, York. The name of which genre of popular music may be expressed as the joint of the body that includes the acetabulum, plus the flower of Humulus lupulus, an agricultural crop?
Hip-hop?
Correct. Of uncertain etymology, the name of which genre of popular music shares its final two letters with inflections indicating the Latin first declension genitive singular and nominative plural?
I have absolutely no idea. No,
Jazz?
No, it's reggae. And finally, the name of which music genre rhymes with the common name of a North American mammal of the genus Mephitis, noted for its chemical defences?
Punk.
Punk rhymes with skunk, of course. 10 points for this. It may be illustrated with Feigenbaum diagrams and enumerated by Lyapunov exponents. Examples are found in population statistics, the motion of a compound pendulum, and the behaviour of the weather. What five-letter word describes this type of dynamical behaviour, generally involving high sensitivity to initial conditions?
Corpus Christi Raj Kumar.
Chaos.
Chaos is correct, yes, well done. Your first set of bonuses, Corpus Christi, are on a play by Shakespeare. Froth, a foolish gentleman, Barnardine, a dissolute prisoner, and Mistress Overdone, a bawd, are characters in which play by Shakespeare?
It could be, well, the history goes like, I know there's a bawdy innkeeper in Henry V, but who's a female, but I don't know.
Henry V.
No, it's Measure for Measure. In Measure for Measure, the pregnancy of which character is the catalyst for much of the drama? She shares her name with the title character of another of Shakespeare's plays.
Title character. There's an Isabella in Measure for Measure who's a nun. But,
Is the title character it Cressida?
Is Isabella in anything else?
Was it Cressida?
There won't be another.
I can't think of. Or Juliet.
Oh, yes, maybe I'll just.
There's definitely an Isabella in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What are we going for?
I don't know. So.
What are we going for? Juliet.
Correct. Measure for Measure is Shakespeare's only play to be set in which European city?
It could be Venice. It could also be like.
No, Merchant of Venice.
What could be?
What, London?
Rome?
No, it's not. It's not London. There are plenty of London. It could be somewhere not in Italy. I mean, they're all in Italy. So.
Paris?
No, it could be like.
Rome? I don't know.
Come along.
Sorry.
Milan.
No, it's Vienna. Right, we're going to take a picture round. For your picture starter, you'll see a map of southern Europe with a series of locations marked. For 10 points, tell me the sporting significance of these locations in 2013 and 14.
Corpus Christi Raj Kumar.
Football teams in Serie A.
Correct, yes. So, following on from the locations of those Italian football teams, your bonuses are 3 cities marked, each of which plays home to 2 top-flight teams in the 2013-14 season. In each case, I want the name of both teams. Firstly, for 5A.
In the city.
Isn't that Rome?
Is that right?
What are the
That'd be
regions?
Lazio and Roma.
Lazio and Roma. Lazio and Roma.
Correct. Secondly, B.
That's Genoa. Isn't that Genoa? Or something like that.
Cities.
Genoa. What city? It's not Milan, but what other cities have two?
Turin and Torino. Oh no, Juventus and Torino.
Okay, Juventus and Torino.
No, it's Genoa and Sampdoria. And finally, C.
That's Milan, isn't it?
Yeah, Juventus and Torino.
No.
Is that Turin?
I thought it was Milan.
Oh, is that Milan?
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know.
wait, is it? Oh, no. I don't know anymore.
Isn't it?
What would be?
If it's Milan, it's into an AC.
Yeah, but that might not be
But
Milan.
is that? I don't think that's Milan. It's
Okay.
two.
No, I think you're right.
Going to be
Juventus.
near the Alps. Yeah. So Juventus and Torino.
Juventus and Torino.
Correct. 10 points for this. His dynasty was rejected, his republic cast aside, but the spirit that culminated in him never sank again, never ceased to be a potent, though often a latent and volcanic force. These words of Walter Bagehot refer to which English political figure born 1599?
York Middleton.
Oliver Cromwell.
Correct. These bonuses, York, are on geology. What form of hydrated calcium sulfate occurs in varieties including selenite and satin spar?
No idea. Chalk.
No, it's gypsum. Which fine-grained, massive variety of gypsum has been extensively used in church statuary? A traditional belief that it had curative properties led to many attempts to chip pieces off these statues by those with leg infirmities.
No, sorry. We have no idea.
It's alabaster. In the 18th and 19th centuries, gypsum was extensively mined in which area of Paris, now in the 18th arrondissement, and noted for a prominent basilica built in travertine limestone?
Montmartre.
Correct. 10 points for this. Listen to the quotation, answer the question that follows. It may be defined as the subject in which we never know what we're talking about, nor whether what we are saying is true. To what is Bertrand Russell referring?
York Cooper.
Quantum theory?
Nope.
Corpus Christi Raj Kumar.
No, it's mathematics, and you lose 5 points, of course, for an interruption during the question. Right, 10 points for this. What name links a friend of Antipholus of Ephesus in the Comedy of Errors, a singer who performs for Don Pedro in Much Ado About Nothing, Portia's servant in The Merchant of Venice, whose name she uses when she impersonates a man, and Romeo's servant who informs him that Juliet is dead?
Corpus Christi Stewart.
Balthazar?
Correct. These bonuses are on Canadian provinces, Corpus Christi. Which Canadian province borders the US state of Montana and was named after the fourth daughter of Queen Victoria?
Is that Manitoba?
Louise, Alice. Oh, hang on. What's the youngest? Beatrice.
There was a Beatrice.
Louise,
There was
Alice, Beatrice, and
definitely
Victoria. Did she have any other daughters?
How many children did she have?
9.
No, Alberta could be.
No.
But it's not Alberta, is it?
Maybe.
But Manitoba.
I
think Alberta.
Louise, Louise, Victoria, Louise.
Alberta.
Alberta's correct. Alberta is the westernmost of Canada's 3 prairie provinces. Manitoba is the easternmost. Which is the other lying between them?
Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan?
Correct. The 120th meridian and the crest of the Canadian Rockies form Alberta's western border with which other province?
BC. British Columbia. British Columbia?
Correct. That's given you the lead. 10 points for this starter question. Listen carefully. During the 20th century, 9 chancellors of the Exchequer went on to become Prime Minister. 3 of these had also held the post of Foreign Secretary. James Callaghan was one. Can you name either of the other 2?
York Crowther.
John Major.
Correct. The other one was Harold Macmillan. Your bonuses are on astronomy. What class of stars have radii of between 10 and 20 kilometres, masses between 1.4 and 3 solar masses, and densities of around 10 to the 14 grams per centimetre cubed?
Well, I'm thinking white dwarfs. It could be, yeah.
White dwarfs.
No, they're neutron stars. In a neutron star, what phenomenon prevents gravitational collapse?
No, sorry, I can't think.
Yeah? No, sorry, we don't know.
It's degeneracy or neutron degeneracy pressure. What term denotes spinning neutron stars that emit electromagnetic radiation from their poles?
Yeah.
Pulsars.
Pulsars is correct. We're going to take a music round. For your music starter, you'll hear a piece of popular music. 10 points if you can give me the name of the artist.
And we all know everything that each different time will bring. Or in peace our heart will sing. Thanks to Martin Luther King. Happy
Corpus Christi Stewart.
Stevie Wonder.
It is Stevie Wonder, yes. Stevie Wonder wrote Happy Birthday in honour of Dr. Martin Luther King. For your bonuses, 3 more songs associated with the civil rights movement. Each case, I would like the name of the artist or group performing, please. Firstly, for 5, who's singing Here? The song became an anthem during the city riots of 1967.
Calling out around the world.
Martha and the Vandellas. Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. Martha Reeves and the Vandellas.
Martha Reeves and the Vandellas.
Correct. She was just called Martha and the Vandellas, I think, at that point. Yes, very good. Secondly, who's this? The song pays tribute to various political figures synonymous with the civil rights movement.
Has anybody here seen my old friend Martin? Can you tell me where he's gone?
Al Green.
No, it's Marvin Gaye. And finally, who's this? The song established her as a central figure of the civil rights movement.
Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin.
It is Aretha Franklin. 10 points for this. The first line of Philip Larkin's poem, This Be the Verse, is a strongly worded reflection on parents in...
Corpus Christi Stewart.
Sorry. I didn't mean to buzz.
Well, I'm afraid you did. So you get the whole thing. York is a strongly worded... and you lose 5 points. A strongly worded reflection on parents in general. What advice does he give the reader in its final line? You may not confer.
York Middleton.
Teach your children well.
No, it's and don't have any kids yourself. Right, another starter question. The ecclesiastical history, a record of events in Britain from the time of Julius Caesar to the arrival in 597 of St. Augustine, is the best-known work of which Northumbrian...
York Crowther.
The Venerable Bede.
Correct. These bonuses could give you the lead again, York. They're on people born in the Latvian city of Riga. First, born in Riga in 1909, which British philosopher's works include The Hedgehog and the Fox and 4 Essays on Liberty?
I think that's Berlin.
Berlin.
Isaiah Berlin's right. Secondly, noted for his work on catalysis and chemical affinity, the Nobel laureate Wilhelm Ostwald is often described as the father of which specific branch of chemistry?
Spectroscopy.
No, it's physical chemistry. Born in Riga in 1898, which director's films include The Battleship Potemkin and Alexander Nevsky?
Sergei Eisenstein.
Correct. 10 points for the starter question. In zoology, which phylum contains animals that possess, at some stage of the life cycle, a spine or stiffening rod of...
York Middleton.
Chordata is correct, yes. This set of bonuses are on a European river. Mainz is the capital of which German state, named in part after a major river? You can give me the German or the English name.
Rhineland? I was thinking something to do with the Rhine.
Rhineland?
No, it's the Rhineland-Palatinate, Rhineland-Pfalz. Secondly, the Confederation of the Rhine was a loose union of client states established as a counterweight to Prussia and Austria. By which ruler?
Napoleon.
Correct. Its capital, Strasbourg. Which present-day region of France has the River Rhine as its eastern boundary?
Alsace.
Alsace is correct. 10 points for this. Of the world's 12 largest islands after Greenland, 5 are partly or wholly within the territory of which country?
York Middleton.
Indonesia.
Correct. These bonuses are on the King James Bible, York. In each case, identify the book of the Old Testament from verses taken from its opening chapter. Firstly, for 5. And they said, every one to his fellow, come and let us cast lots, that we may know for whose cause this evil is upon us.
I don't know. Sorry.
Exodus.
No, that's Jonah. How doth the city sit solitary that was full of people? How is she become as a widow, she that was great among the nations?
This is something about the Queen of Sheba. I don't know what book she's in.
Song of Solomon.
No, that's the Lamentations. And finally, vanity of vanities, saith the preacher. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity.
Oh, I've heard of it. Is it Exodus?
Exodus.
No, it's Ecclesiastes. We're going to take a second picture round. For your picture starter, you'll see a statue of a horse and rider. I want the name of the rider, please.
Corpus Christi Stewart.
Caesar. Augustus.
Nope. York, one of you buzz.
York Middleton.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan is correct, yes. The enormous statue in Mongolia. For your bonus questions, name the historical figure featured in the following equestrian statues. Firstly, this one.
Is that Richard I? It could be, yeah.
Richard I.
It is Richard I in Westminster. Secondly, this equestrian statue.
Julius Caesar. Oh, no, she's got a B, did he? Oh, yeah, could be. What?
No, I'm going with that.
Alexander the Great.
Yeah. Alexander the Great.
No, that's Charlemagne in St. Peter's. And finally, this statue.
Peter the Great, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's in France. Louis XIV?
It could be Louis XIV, yeah. Does look a bit like
Louis XIV?
Louis XIV.
It is at Versailles. 10 points for this. For what do the letters CTS stand when describing a painful condition of the hand and fingers caused by pressure on...
Corpus Christi Sharma.
Carpal tunnel syndrome.
Correct. Right, these bonuses, Corpus Christi, are on the works of Thomas Hardy. In each case, I want the novel in which the following characters appear. Firstly, Damon Wildeve, Diggory Venn and Eustacia Vi.
I don't know Madame Crown. That's not far from Madame Crown. Okay, I didn't know that.
Have anyone got another?
Under the Green, Jude Tessa Danvers, Jude the Obscure, Jude the Obscure, Mayor of Casterbridge.
Mayor of Casterbridge.
No, it's The Return of the Native. Secondly, Fancy Day, Dick Dewey and Frederick Shiner.
Choose one.
Give me another one.
Mayor of Casterbridge.
Mayor of Casterbridge.
No, it's Under the Greenwood Tree. And finally, Parson Tringham, Angel Clare and Sorrow.
Okay. Tess of the Durbanvilles.
Indeed. We've done that at school. 10 points for this. Which element of the periodic table has a symbol which consists of the same two letters as an abbreviated unit of distance equal to approximately 150 billion metres?
Corpus Christi Raj Kumar.
Gold.
Correct. Bonuses on words that begin with the same combination of initial consonants. In each case, listen to the definition and spell the word. Firstly, from the Italian for a knot in wood, a dish of small dumplings made with semolina or potato.
Gnocchi.
Correct. Secondly, from the German for spark, a metamorphic rock with distinct banding consisting of quartz, mica and feldspar.
Gneiss.
Correct. And finally, from the Greek for thought or opinion, an adjective meaning expressed in brief, pithy maxims or aphorism.
I want to say gnomic.
Gnomic.
Correct. Well done. 10 points for this. The port of Crotone on the Gulf of Taranto and the cities of Cosenza and Catanzaro are in which region of Italy, separated from Sicily by the Strait of Messina?
Your Copa.
Naples.
Nope.
Corpus Christi Sharma.
Calabria.
That's Calabria, and York lost 5 points for an incorrect interruption. Another starter question now. Brontolo in Italian and Grincheux in French are the names of which of Disney's 7 dwarfs? His name in Latin is often rendered as Severus.
Corpus Christi Stewart.
Sneezy.
Nope.
York Middleton.
Grumpy.
Grumpy is correct, yes. Right, these bonuses, York, are on fauna whose names are reduplicative. For example, the dodo. In each case, name the animal from the description. Firstly, a nocturnal squirrel-like primate native to Madagascar.
Yeah, must be.
Aye, aye.
Correct. Secondly, an Australasian marsupial monkey of the genus Phalanger.
Sorry, we don't know.
That's a cuscus. And finally, from a Setswana word, flies of the genus Glossinidae that are vectors of human sleeping sickness.
Tsetse.
Correct. 10 points for this. Listen carefully. In the standard UK version of the board game Monopoly, the hotel rent on the highest value property, Mayfair, is how many times that of Old Kent Road, the lowest value?
Corpus Christi Sharma.
10.
Nope.
York Crowther.
8.
8 is correct, yes. You get a set of bonuses, York, on African countries. How was the Republic of Botswana known before it achieved independence in 1966?
Szechuanaland?
No, it's Bechuanaland. What is the present-day name of the country known until 1975 as Dahomey?
Benin.
Benin.
Correct. How was the Democratic Republic of the Congo known between 1971 and 97?
Zaire.
Correct. 10 points for this. The Verdi operas Joan of Arc, Luisa Miller and Don Carlos are all adaptations of works by which German dramatist, born 1759?
York Crowther.
Goethe.
Now, anyone like to buzz from Corpus Christi?
Corpus Christi Purvis.
Schiller?
Schiller is correct. You get a set of bonuses this time on physical constants named after scientists. In each case, listen to the value and units of the constant to give the forename and surname of the eponymous scientist. First, who is 96,485 coulombs per mole? Quickly.
I can't say.
Faraday.
Michael Faraday.
Correct. Secondly, who is 9.27 times 10 to the minus 24 joules per Tesla? Quickly.
Weber. I don't know his name. I don't know his first name. Wait, somebody Weber. Maybe.
Let's have it, please.
Weber.
Max Fable.
No, it's Niels Bohr. Finally, who is 6.63 times 10 to the minus 34 joule seconds?
Max Planck. Max Planck.
Correct. 10 points for this. Typically consisting of 3 layers in seed-bearing plants, what name is given to the wall of a ripened fruit that's derived from the ovary wall?
Corpus Christi Purvis.
Carpal?
No, and at the gong, Corpus Christi have 135, York have 170. The answer was pericarp, of course. Right, well, bad luck, Corpus Christi. You started well, you seem to fade a bit in the middle, but I think we're going to be saying goodbye to you. Congratulations to you, York. 170 is a pretty impressive score, so we shall look forward to seeing you in round 2. I hope you can join us next time, but until then, it's goodbye from Corpus Christi, Cambridge.
Bye.
It's goodbye from York University.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.